Waiting for a new heroes in the tavern from point of legendary heroes, of course. Well, there's a bad news. There are not that many there and they're not rotating. You can't wait forever and still miss the heroes you actually need. What I mean by that is, everybody was having at least some expectation. Maybe in the tavern at one point is going to be presented new heroes. At least I was having some expectation to not be the same one over and over again, but from what I see, this bad boy, all these bad boys is a heroes that are from season 1. If I remember correctly, you can correct me in the comments below. The only difference is maybe Queen Dido. Queen Dido is something that we was not actually having in the season 1. Maybe one or two, no, I think it's just Queen Ditto. Maybe some changes can be added here, from point of epic and something like this. But if you're counting over the tavern for somehow, to create some legions, even though by looking these heroes, I see pretty good one here. I was using Hammurabi with Miyamoto in the season 1. I was using Guan Ui with Wupu in the season 2. Yu Sun Xin, absolutely crazy hero in the arena. I really like it. Josephine is a hero that you can consider, and maybe also Queen Dido is going to be good one. But so far, by looking these heroes, it's little hard to actually create some good legion. You definitely have to go in the legendary advent. Now, if you're in season 1, I strongly suggest go for Atiwa Legendary Advent. Season 2 is going to be Wubu. In the season 3, don't remember quite well. Now season 4, people are crazy over the heroes. We're going to see what is going to happen there. But so far, if you're waiting for new heroes and for example, you're saving your pools and you're like, okay, maybe they're going to present a new hero here that may actually be a game changer or something like this. No, I think the game is having couple. I mean, I really don't know. Tomorrow, maybe they can actually show up and say, okay, guys, we're going to give you this and this and this hero. But something that I noticed is, since I play other kingdom building games, something that I noticed is the games don't kingdom building games, especially with the heroes. For example, you're in season 5. The heroes from the season 1 that was in the legendary advent or Wakiwu or whatever don't actually go in the tavern. So if your plan is to save all of your things, all of your requits, maybe it's not going to be, I don't know, at least this is from my experience, it's not going to repay very good. In the same time, just by going and getting, for example, this bad boy, let's say for example this one, or maybe getting Guan Ui or etc., you're going to start building at least some kind of marches to actually do your progression. Obviously there's tactician Iswant, where you're going to need not a single legion. That I strongly suggest build one extremely strong single legion, but you're going to get some extra heroes, to build couple more legions just for there to actually progress there. And you're not going to have this opportunity to get these heroes if you're waiting with 1000 requits. And yeah, Queen Dido is a new legendary hero. I totally agree with that, but at the end of the day, I mean, I don't have big hopes, okay? I don't have big hopes that in the tavern there's going to be something crazy that is going to happen and the people is going to there's going to be presented some crazy free-to-play player hero there, and not only be the same heroes. So far, I don't know, I played like 8 months, close to 9 months. I really don't remember how much time I play Age of Empire Mobile. I was having some periods that I actually stopped playing and I back again. But yeah, there is basically, they're absolutely the same heroes here. They're basically the same, exception is Queen Dido. Everything else is something that I remember. Now correct me if I'm wrong. You can correct me in the comments below and say, hey Burgas, this hero was not in season 1. They added in the season 3 or season 2. Maybe I missed something like this. But yeah, speaking about the tavern and Rotation is static across the seasons only, slight additionals, not full resets. Now some people even ask me, are we going to see zeros in the tavern? And I was like, I don't think, bro. I don't think we're going to see zeros on the tavern. And the thing that I strongly suggest is plan based on what is available now. Now you see what is in the tavern. We have Cleopatra there. Who else we have from this? We have Guan Ui there, and etc. I mean, there is some heroes that is also there. Just plan and build your legion based on what is presented in the legendary tavern, because tomorrow it might, I mean, it's going to be the same most likely, but you're going to lose progress. You're going to lose big fights if you are just waiting for something crazy to happen with the tavern, something that, you know, I don't believe that much. And use your ticket wisely. Don't start hoping for a miracle. Get what you can now. And yeah, this is the suggestion for everybody. Just get what you can right now. Build one idea better legion, go outside and do better progress. So yeah, I guess this will be for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed. This is my personal opinion over what is happening with the tavern, the hopes of the people, the changes there, what is already there. Maybe I didn't actually touch the epic heroes. Maybe this is something I'm going to do in some other videos, but at the end of the day, yeah, it is what it is, boys. It is what it is. Imperial coins is the true lie in the Imperial coins. So yeah, wish you a great day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and see you in the next video.